Beitske here. Today I'll be taking you around a lap on the Nordschleife. So yeah, this is a lap from a practice session, starting the lap here on the GP track, braking for turn 1, downhill, and then yeah, there's a GT3 here on the inside. So we have to pass the slower car, and then yeah, this corner usually understeers a little bit, and then the GT3 will come up on the inside here, so we let him by, and then we have to prepare the exit here to carry as much speed as possible. I'm driving the VLN layout here, so we are taking the shortcut on the GP track, so we turn right here. This corner goes down a little bit, and then yeah, the car feels a bit interesting there with going down and up. Here into a quick chicane. I don't know if you can really call this a chicane, but yeah, we have to prepare the exit here for the straight, so be early on power, and then here going flat out until yeah, this kink is easy flat, and then yeah, for the Nurburgring we take the fast chicane here. So brake just after 100 meters, down to forward, take as much curb as possible, and then here we are entering the Nordschleife. So yeah, here on the exit the wall comes closer, so you gotta make sure to turn the car well. Here another rather slow corner, and then yeah, next corner is very quick, just a small brake for us, carrying the speed in. Next section you have to be in a really good flow, because it just keeps going left, right. So yeah, here we got the first one, taking a bit of the curb. Yeah, also lots of curbs here you can take, this one as well, and yeah, it just keeps going left and right. And then this one, the exit is very important, because then it's gonna be flat out for a bit. We're going up the hill here towards Vloedplaats, very fast corner, just a small brake for us. So here we go over the top, small brake, and then carry the speed in, be early back flat again. Yeah, it keeps turning a bit, but this is all flat out, very fast section. Yeah, I think here we're gonna reach like 260 almost, probably. Here the car gets a bit loose, and then into Swedenkreuz, very fast corner, 60 here, just small brake, keeping it on the left. Here for Arenberg, slowing the car down, and then here we get a cool section. In the wet it is very tricky because it's very bumpy, but yeah, flat out down here, down to Fuchsröhe, which is here at the bottom, and then we go back up to Adenauer Forst. First left-hander, very quick. All of these get a bit slower and a bit slower, so here another gear down for the right-hander, and then another gear down for this last chicane part, and then early back on the power again. Yeah, going up to another very fast corner, Metzgerveld. Again, small brake here, I leave it in 5th gear, carry the speed in. Exit is pretty tricky, you don't have any room for a runoff, and then yeah, brake for this chicane, and then here we go downhill into this right-hander, and then early back on power. Here we go Pief Paf, pretty cool corner, chicane, just lift a bit into the triple right, miss the first apex, hit the second one, and then back on power, missing the third apex, and then hard brake, lift a bit for the corner and brake again into the slowest corner of the track, and then this right-hander should be flat out. Here we are overtaking another car, going through the kink, and then braking here again for Breitscheid. Wall of Champions wall on the exit, can get pretty close if you push a lot. And then here back early on power, because it's uphill, it's important to be early on power. Passing this intervention car, and then here we got the Lauda left, and then into Bergwerk. Very important to have a good exit here, as it's flat out for a very long time here. You have to be passing this car, and then yeah, now it's just flat out for a long time. It keeps turning, left, but yeah, this is all flat out, and then on to another very quick tricky corner, Moedkorven, which will be the next left-hander, braking down to 5th for us, and then early back on power. We got a GT3 behind us here again, which is passing us now, and then just a small lift for this right-hander, and then braking again very hard for this hairpin stylish tracker. And then we go to a corner which many of you know, carousel. Yeah, pretty interesting corner. You need to carry as much speed as possible, keeping a bit of throttle throughout the corner, and then from here on you just floor it. And yeah, then the TC wants to kick in a lot because it's very bumpy. Just a bit of a lift through here, and then we go to Heu 8, which is a very fast entry, braking a little bit for here, and then here we go down to 4th, yellow flag here, so we need to be careful. This section you have to be in a very good flow again, because yeah, it just keeps going left and right again. Pretty cool section. Here you gotta see how much curb you can take. I'm just taking the right one, and then here we get the double yellow flag. So yeah, driving here on the limiter, which is always a bit frustrating because you want to be quick, but yeah, there's a car standing here on the left side, so yeah, that's part of the Nurburgring where you have double yellows in code 60s. So yeah, then here it will be soon green flag again, and we can start to push again. Yeah, into this left-hander on the exit you can take a bit of this curb. I'm avoiding it here. And then this quick left-hander, which is flat out, into Flansgarden, which is the famous corner with the jump. Brake a bit before the jump, release the brake on the jump, and brake again into this quick right-hander. And then here we go to the second Flansgarden. Make sure your car is straight going over it, as it makes the car very light. Just a bit of a lift through here, and then all flat out again. Very quick section. And then here we have another very quick right-hander, which GT3 passing again, and then left-hander. Yeah, it's crazy how quick the GT3s are around here. And then here we got the second carousel, the little one. Yeah, a bit quicker than the other one, passing the Porsche around the outside here, and then a very important corner because there's a very long straight after here. So this second part is just a bit of a lift, and then here we enter Duttingerheu, which is the longest straight of the track. Yeah, here we usually communicate with the team. You can see my left hand is on the radio talking to the team. We usually tell them the fuel usage, tire pressures, strategy changes and stuff here, and then we can rest a bit here. I think our top speed around here is we hit 280 down here at the bottom. Yeah, and then we need to have a bit of a break here, and then here we brake hard for the last corner, using the curb a bit, making sure I'm flat out through this left-hander, and then we are back onto the GP track. So yeah, that was a lap around the Nurburgring Nordschleife.